Welcome to Discover Energy VPP Tech Talk. My name is Claudette and I'm the marketing specialist here at Discover Energy. And today we'll be exploring VPP benefits, public and private. Today I'm joined by Manbeena, National Sales Manager of Discover Energy, as well as Neal, VPP Solutions Architect for Discover Energy. Welcome, guys.
Hi, Claudette. Glad to be here. Thank you.
Thanks, Claudette. Looking forward to it.
As both you know, over the past few years, batteries have increasingly become a byword for the future of household energy. In fact, in 2020, we've seen more than 110,000 batteries installed in households around Australia. But another concept that's increasingly becoming a buzzword are virtual power plants, or VPPs. Manbeena, can I ask, what is a virtual power plant and what does it have to do with batteries?
Sure. Well, it's definitely a talk of the town, as you said, Claudette. Virtual power plant, what it says on the box, it's a power plant or energy generating source that produces and delivers electricity digitally or virtually. So what VPP in particular refers to is it is a network of distributed energy resources that is brought together to deliver aggregate energy. So for most VPPs, these comes from the batteries, obviously. Okay, so at Discover Energy, what we do here, we actually use a cloud-based software to link hundreds and hundreds of household batteries together in order to deliver a powerful amount of renewable energy back to the grid during the times of high demand. All right?
Well, yeah, got it. Thanks, Manbeena, for your explanation. Neal, can I ask, around the country, there's been a number of VPP programs emerging, as well as increasing integration and representation of VPPs in the electricity market, as well as in industry reform. Can I ask, why are VPPs good for the electricity market? Basically, why are VPPs good for all of us, not just the end user?
Well, we know from an operational and environmental perspective that Australia's current infrastructure for producing and delivering energy isn't really up to scratch. This is why regulatory bodies, corporations and disruptors like Discover Energy are working to create new and viable ways to support the transition to renewable energy. Control of battery storage is best when it's coordinated with the energy system. That's the markets or for the benefit of the grid security, and VPPs provide this coordination. This means that network costs can be significantly reduced, cheaper, cleaner energy for everyone.
So, some customers in Queensland and South Australia will be already acquainted with peak reduction programs. How do these relate to virtual power plants?
While VPPs are typically associated with batteries, going forward, there are going to be many more assets and functions that could be included. Some of these are being implemented in isolated cases, like the ones you've just mentioned. The idea behind a VPP is to integrate all of these functions into one platform in order to streamline customer experiences in what is becoming an increasingly complicated energy world.
Well, thanks, Neal. Manbeena, obviously, as Neal's articulated, there are many advantages to VPP from a community perspective. But what about the individual homeowner who has solar and battery? Why is joining a VPP so important for them?
Sure. Thanks, Claudette, for asking that. In fact, there are a number of reasons, actually, why joining a VPP is so beneficial for any homeowner who has a solar and battery, or actually, if they're looking for a solar and battery installation. Some of the benefits are specific to our Discover Energy's VPP program. First of all, joining a VPP actually optimizes the profit potential of your battery. It maximizes the battery's potential. So because a battery allows the discharge of energy to be controlled, which means the electricity is fed back to the grid only when it is needed and when conditions are optimal. What that means is when the price of the electricity is high. At Discover Energy, basically, we have developed a platform that is one of the most sophisticated examples of this technology in the world.
Can you explain a little bit more about this, Manbeena?
Sure. So in saying that, what I mean is our software is actually driven by artificial intelligence technology, with the exceptional predictive power. This allows us to anticipate with a high amount of accuracy the predicted electricity price in 5 minutes. What this means for the customer is that the revenue generated from discharging their battery, in effect selling battery energy to the grid, is greatly optimized. So what we've seen, Claudette, is that VPP customers in less than 3 months reduce their bills to zero and start earning credits, which is fantastic. In fact, 93.7% of all of our VPP customers earn credits, and on average, $85.65 every month through energy trading and Discover Energy's premium solar feed-in tariffs for VPP. Now, with our VPP, it's also the first VPP energy trading platform in Australia that can be user-enabled, which means you can also control and elect to discharge your battery energy manually yourself. So through the Discover Energy's VPP, customers can also enjoy free battery recharging, not only the discharging as well. Okay.
That sounds incredibly exciting, Manbeena. I mean, from what you and Neal described, the advantages of VPP are such that it really sounds like a no-brainer for anyone who has solar and battery or is considering installing solar and battery.
Yes, and Manbeena's only really talked about what we do at the moment with our VPP. Discover Energy is working on increasing the range of features and benefits for customers, particularly profit-making applications, ways in which VPPs can make money for customers.
And electric vehicles, that's another big buzzword. They're coming too. I mean, is there a role for VPPs to play in ensuring that they're filled with renewable energy?
EVs are going to change how we consume electricity, but the electricity network, an EV is just a big battery on wheels. So there are going to be many opportunities to use this resource to stabilize the network and deliver better prices for customers. Not only filling them with renewable energy, but filling them more cost efficiently and helping us use more renewable energy in general.
So, as we've all discussed, there's plenty of value for customers in not only getting on board with VPPs now, but going forward, it's only going to increase.
Well, absolutely, as you said, Claudette, if you have a solar and battery, a VPP is actually a no-brainer product with us at Discover Energy. We are proud to say that there are no lock-in contracts or exit fees to join Discover Energy VPP. In fact, we have the largest and the widest range of eligible hardware in the country. So if you have a battery, you can enjoy the benefits of our premium solar feed-in and energy trading for at least 12 months. So here I say, join the revolution, join the VPP with Discover Energy. All right?
Yeah, thanks, Manbeena. Thanks, Neal. If you're interested in learning more about Discover Energy VPP, you can scan the QR code or visit discoverenergy.com.au or call us at 1300 946 898. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Claudette.